Welcome back to another episode of Dice City Picks. I'm your host, Tony Parlay. We've got some Monday Night Football to go ahead and discuss as the Detroit Lions head to San Francisco to go ahead and take on the 49ers. This will be a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, and since that game, both these teams have gone in completely different directions. The Niners went on to lose to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, while the Lions went ahead and restocked up. This season, the Niners are 6-9 out of the playoff race, while the Lions are 13-2, having a very impressive season, trying to lock up the top seed in the NFC this year. This season, the Niners are coming off that 29-17 loss to the Dolphins last week, while the Lions are coming off a 34-17 win against the Bears. The Lions have won 8 of their last 9, while it looks like the Niners have lost 5 of their last 6. And that's the reason odds makers are favoring the Lions on the road in this one by 3.5 points with a total of 50. Expecting a high-scoring game, got the Lions at minus 190 on the money line there. Should be plenty of points in this one. This one does get difficult to go ahead and break down because regardless of what happens in this game, the Lions will be playing for that number 1 seed next week against the Vikings. That being said, we know about Dan Campbell. He's all-out mentality, biting kneecaps and everything, so you know he's going to push that team to give maximum effort. I can't really see them resting players. Perhaps the Lions try and get a good game script going so they can get up early, and maybe they can rest some of those key players like Goff and Amon St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs later in the fourth quarter, second half, but I really am not too sure. That 3.5 point spread, 3.5 just past that key number of 3. It's a really tough one to go ahead and figure out what's going on. I've watched the Niners, haven't really been too impressed with them of late. So many bad losses, the injuries just don't even look like the same team at all as last year. While that Lions team has their own injuries to go ahead and overcome on the defensive side of the ball. So with all that being said, I'm not going to go ahead and take a play on the spread or the total. I went ahead and dived into a different market over here, BetMGM. We have the winning margin market right here. Got 4 plays right there. Looks like Lions 1 to 13 points. Winning the game by 1 to 13 points is plus 115 odds. If you want to get bold and think the Lions blow out the Niners by 2 touchdowns, that's plus 310. Hey man, if you want to even back the Niners, you're going to get some better odds here than just going to go ahead and take the money line. But this one, I'm not too sure. I could see some late run by the Niners here. So I'm going to go ahead and take Lions winning this game by 1 to 13 points at plus 115 odds over there at BetMGM. That's going to be your best bet for the night. Click on the link. Let's go ahead and make some money, and let's make it a profitable night.